Hello, everyone, and welcome. You can permeate this place as we get set for a terrific game. He'll call for the fair catch here. And now we'll get a look at this offense for the first time today. And these guys involve everybody in the passing.
This guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really...
He's going to take a shot. And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown.
Man, you want to make a statement early in a game. Your first offensive possession, you go 75 yards for the touchdown. Their opponent right now is literally in shock and awe. They're in disbelief. They don't even know what hit them.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So the Florida Gators offense will go to work for the first time.
Man, these quarterbacks better have an internal clock working today. If you hold on to the football, you are getting...
They can get after the quarterback. Points will be at a premium.
He's got his man. Guys, this rough start.
About it, there were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily...
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we're opportunity.
Looking to throw on second down. They'll run the screen. Made a defender miss.
Offenses, they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends.
And he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. He's run out of bounds.
The game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes.
Trying to make life miserable for this offense. And that pass reaching, it's 3rd and 5. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Gets it out fast. 6. The give out of the gun. And a good, solid pick. They'll try the run. Defense there to stop him after tearing the lid off this place. Coming after him. That pass is well on 4th down, flexing that muscle in the run game.
Eight guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them.
Hit the afterburners, kid. Found a bunch of work. Really built some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. A 7-yard
long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward. Middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they picked up 9.
Flip it forward on the touch pass. Now got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up.
Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves him needing a yard here on 3rd down. Brought down to the ground.
Defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing for this offense now moving forward.
To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. Been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They can roll on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try the middle. That's what you expect. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. And the income to the ground with the back. Getting that push. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. On the move. They get him on the ground.
Speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting. He's going for the big play. Leaves his feet, makes a nice grab along the right sideline. Just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. And he goes out of bounds.
Hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotated, which is good, and then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only all-meat ahead coming around the outside.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. They're setting up the screen, and they've got it. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger. We check
Week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes here from the tight end. Off play action. Forced out of the pocket. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. He spent his whole career in the backfield, now 40 career sacks.
That is absolutely insane. A guy that can get to the quarterback that much. You know where he's at, Palmer. He's on the end of the line of scrimmage time and time again.
There are very few players, I think, in college football, David, that you need to know where.
Leaves it with the back. And they'll stop him just.
I can run the football and get a new set of downs, like nice 1st down execution.
Finds his big tight end.
1,000 yards receiving on the year.
They'll go to the ground. They'll pick up 4.
Exactly what you drew up. Win your conference. Be great in your conference.
And it's slipped out. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Man, and it was just.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Good pickup on the give to the back. And he'll be taken down, but he... From the gun, the give, looking for room. Gets some word down after that last run. Throws to the wideout. Just a...
Set the tone, stay balanced.
Get it out on the screen. They make the stop, but...
My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
And he's not...
Here's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Headed to the end zone.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown.
Back, and here comes the offense. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He makes the connect. The Gators want to pick up the tempo. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Gets away. Fires to the right. And that incomplete again. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Unloads to the wideout. Motion quarterback trying to get a read. Takes the easy throw in the flat.
Guys in position, they located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
At a 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Fires to the tight end. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Got it! Here's the snap, looking to throw. Extending the play. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Gators!
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting, going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
He's looking to throw it. Lofts one deep down the right side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Man, it should come as no surprise we have ourselves a fun matchup in Tallahassee. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's send it back to our guys at Bobby Bowden Field.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Defense back to work. They've avoided the interception. They'll run play action. Moving away from pressure. Just refused to take it out of reverse. Got caught for the safety, and he might spend some time on the bench after that one.
Yeah, and sometimes you get confused and you get lost when you're out on the field, but not that far. And I don't know how to explain this. I would love to give you words and break this down and be like, this is what...
He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the ball is intercepted.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football, and that's where they're going to live football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
They bring him down on second and 11. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He makes a catch all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy...
He's going to pass. And that pass is intercepted. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got three DBs, three corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country, and you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Quick release by the QB. You'll take this a second down play. He's looking to throw. He's going to fire deep. And he makes the catch at the 10. He's got it, and he'll take it in for the touchdown. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. With that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football because Palmer, he always makes play.
And he's always open even when he's not. Throughout his career, think about it. Single cover, double cover, triple cover. You're still throwing him the ball because he's going to find...
That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to...
Serve it or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do it.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Oh, it's on the ground! First down, it's second and 10. Power football with the run. Cross the 30 out. It'll be a draw. He's knocked down in the back. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He breaks a tackle. He first and 10. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Inside the 40. Oh, look out, there he goes. And he will house it. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing the tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyway.
Close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Pittsburgh. We've got our eye on this one, and everything
an eye on it for us. Red pass, it's complete. Back goes in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Takes the easy one to the back. Stopped after. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they're going to go right back to him on first down. And maybe he'll get back. They'll run it from the gun. And he goes out of bounds. He wants to pass it on second down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's really on territory. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They'll pick up enough of this offense with a fresh set of downs. I'm the running back trying to get the D to tip its hand. Now improvising. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything. He's looking to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And that's trying play action. Getting some heat. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
On fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Blasted as he lets it go.
And the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it goes through it.
I prefer to win. Like, I want to make sure that, you know, if I'm up, I'm going to run the football, but there is definitely a school of
productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing.
I think a big key can keep it up.
On second down, he's looking downfield. And it's caught. Touchdown. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
Times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs.
Getting no points, but they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these.
And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play.
You know, it's hard. If you're on your back most of the day, it's going to be very hard to win the game. That's been the case for this guy here today. He's been under pressure. He hasn't been.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
I got to give this one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him. And they've been able to do that in this game. There's another sack here late.
Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the back.
They're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one. Quarterback, to get the completion, he turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
And he's able to. Quarterback keeper. They stripped it out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those.
Comes out throwing on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Get the touchdown, looking to move it through the air. And they got him for the sack.
If I had told you that one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, your bingo card, but that's what's in fact happened. This defense has done an outstanding job getting pressure on him like they did right there getting the sack.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And that on third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Out across the third. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give.
Today, because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football for him.
He'll start this drive firing. And it was worth a long way to the sticks from here. Quickly out to the tight end. Trying to find his man on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He's off to the races. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile on.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm. And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.